Hey guys, what's up? Sompo here. Wishing you all a very happy and a prosperous new year. Now today we got a very interesting game. Yatoro is playing CLinkz and is spamming a lot. In the last 10 games, he has 78% win rate on CLinkz. Now let's take a look at Yatoro's starting items. CLinkz has overall very bad stats at the start. So he's got overall 5 stats with a circular and 3 iron branches and a magic stick because he's playing in Timbersaw as well as Lion. So this will help him to regen up. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1000 subs. It will be a great help. Now they do a wraparound around this Void Spirit with the Vault. Now Void Spirit does match the Dissimulate, and since they have the high ground ward, they have the Vision, which gives Yatoro the first blood. So with the first blood, he gets extra 300 gold. With that, he buys the Magic Stick and the Sage of Mask. Now I'm considering he buys the Magic Stick because it's like 8 stat gold, so he's buying the Magic Stick to finish it off to get one more extra stat. And he bought the Sage of Mask because he wants the mana regen in the lane. Now the enemies are trying to body block the crypts, so their crypts come to the tower. And Yatoro makes a mistake here, walking right next to them. So Yatoro being too close to them, which allows them to use the chakram and the impel, and with the body block and the right click from the land, they get the kill on Yatoro. Now there was no vision on the high ground. Because of this death, he misses quite a lot of crypts. Now that Timbersaw is noticed from Waters Pro. Now that Timbersaw did not aggro pull or anything, he just let the creep die and tried to deny it from half HP. So with that they deny the wave from Yatoro. Now Yatoro comes to the lane and uses the Tar Bomb to push the Timbersaw away. So with that he aggro pulls the creep to try to deny the range creep. And I think he asked the Phoenix to do the 1v1 with Lion so he can get it level 2. Now he has a lot of creeps, so he uses the Tar Bomb to slow the Timbersaw down so he can try to get some harassment. You can see he's right clicking under the tower because he has a lot of creeps. Now the lane is too far for Yatoro, so he goes into the tower range a little bit and tries to aggro pull the creeps, and again does the aggro pull. Because his Phoenix is not there, he's trying to pull the hard cam, and you can see how they are coming to punish Yatoro for aggro pulling the creeps. Now Timbersaw tries to take the creep in such a way that he avoids the neutral creep, so Yatoro punishes with Dark Bomb. They get a lot of harassment. Now Timbersaw did an aggro pull here and Lion tries to cover it with the Earth Spike. And because of that, Yatoro moves right next to the range creep, which allows Timbersaw to use the Whirling Death with the extra trees. So with the Death Pact use, he tries to get some harassment onto the Timbersaw and he tries to back out because his creeps have died, otherwise he will take unnecessary harassment. Now this does make Lion out of position, so he uses the Tar Bomb to harass the Lion. Now Yatoro is hitting the creeps to get the creep lasted, and then he has no creeps to last it, so he uses this time to get the Timbersaw some harassment because he's out of position. Now the Lion has 2 creeps, so he uses the stun to get some harassment, and because he doesn't have the stun, now Yatoro tries to fight back. Now Yatoro aggro pulls the creep because he's low HP, and Lion's stun is gonna come, so they can try to kill him, so he tries to keep the wave next to the tower. You can see how Yatoro is standing so far away from Timbersaw and Lion, and Death Pact ability heals CLinkz and increases CLinkz maximum HP by the same amount. Now they try to punish the Phoenix for being out of position, so this allows Yatoro to get the free hits on the Timbersaw because Lion has no impulse, so that means he has no way to stop CLinkz from attacking the Timbersaw. So Yatoro bought the Blade of Attack because he wants the extra 9 damage. Now the 3 minutes mark is approaching, so he's finishing the creep, so they can try to contest the Lotus. And only Lion came to contest for the Lotus. The Timbersaw did not come because he's half HP, so this makes Lion out of position, and they get the Lotus and they eventually kill the Lion with the Fire Spirits. Now he's rushing the Falcon Blade because it gives him extra mana regen, extra damage, extra HP. So this allows CLinkz to fight in the lane and have mana sustain and stand his ground. This makes CLinkz also very tanky. In fact, it makes him so tanky that they can't even force him out of the lane. Now the lane is too far, so he aggro pulls the creep again. As the creep gets half HP and Timbersaw is very close, he aggro pulls the creep so Timbersaw doesn't deny it. And you can see Yatoro slightly moves towards the left to block the Lion from stopping the pull. He uses the Tar Bomb to secure the range creep as well as get some harassment onto the Timbersaw. You can see how Yatoro is trying to zone out the Lion because Timbersaw can't contest the creep. Now both Timbersaw and Lion are coming together, so Yatoro aggro pulls here, plays it. Again he aggro pulled the neutral creep to last it, but it wasn't enough damage in time. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1000 subs, it will be a great help. Now Timbersaw tries to aggro pull here and Yatoro is punishing it. But since they don't have any follow-up stun, he can't really chase the Timbersaw further. Now Timbersaw has a big wave and he wants to keep the creeps outside of the tower range. So Yatoro tries to hit these creeps. And you can see how he's slightly moving forward a little bit next to the crypts because he wants to soak the XP and he doesn't want to lose any XP that Timbersaw is gonna deny under the tower. And because Lion is not there in the lane, Yatoro is playing aggressive in this lane right now and is trying to harass the Timbersaw for keeping the crypts next to the tower. Now in the 1v1 matchup, CLinkz owns this matchup. So whenever Lion is not there, CLinkz can play very aggressive and he buys the gloves of haste first because he wants the attack speed more in this lane. Now CLinkz has a lot of damage, so the attack speed will help him to harass even more. So the Timbersaw is trying to block the Phoenix from stacking the small camp, so they are trying to harass him. Now about CLinkz skill build, Deathpack level 2 helps you to secure the range creep, so it's a very good ability as well as sustain you in the lane. Enemies can't really harass you out of the lane. And Tab Bomb helps you to last hit the range creep as well with the impact damage. Now the level 2 impact damage is 50. So as soon as you hit the creep, you can use the Tab Bomb, which is almost instant. Like you can see why CLinkz is such a good carry because it has a lot of sustain inbuilt. It has a lot of harassment, and you can easily hit the catapult wave with the level 2 death pack. So this will stop the enemy from pushing the tower, which will protect your tower. This means that you can farm more on the map. And you can easily protect your heroes because you have a tier 1 tower. Now the 6-minute mark is approaching. That means the Lion will be going in the mid as well as the Phoenix to help secure the rune because there is Void Spirit and Tiny in the mid lane. So this means Yatoro can look to play aggressive and try to harass the Timbersaw even more. Now Yatoro is also pushing there because he wants to collect the Lotus without getting contested by the Timbersaw, and he looks to pressure the tier 1 tower with the catapult wave. So he's doing a lot of objectives at the same time, and he buys the boots because he wants some movement speed now. Now he got one more point in the death pack because level 3 death pack gives you 2 charges. So you can instantly heal yourself 2 more times for like 600 HP, and you can also eat big creeps which are level 6. Now Yatoro is alone in the lane, so they try to go on him with the Lion. You can see because Yatoro has Falcon Blade as well as Death Pack, he has so much of sustain, they can't really harass him out of the lane. He's taking a lot of harassment from the Timbersaw, but that harassment means nothing because he has so much of sustain. Now if this was any other carry, he would have been out of the lane by now. Now Yatoro is below half HP and he doesn't have the Phoenix in his lane. He looks to farm the medium camp behind the tower by stacking it. You can see how he's trying to farm the medium camp. He's standing on the Twin Gate portal so he can keep the maximum distance from the crypt so he doesn't take unnecessary attacks from them. And this way the crypts will be moving up and down and they will not be attacking Yatoro. The neutral items in the game spawn after the 7 minutes mark, so it's a good idea to do the NC. So this is like cherry on top of the cake, so he's getting a lot of efficiency out. So he takes the Spark of Courage neutral item because he wants more damage. I think CLinkz has a lot of attack speed, HP as well as mana regen now because he's got the Falcon Blade, so he takes the damage. Now because Phoenix is in the lane, Yatoro goes to the lane and Timbersaw is level 6. So Timbersaw is trying to bait the CLinkz by standing on top and Lion is hiding in the trees. Now Yatoro kept his power threats on strength, so this gives him extra 240 HP. So with all this HP, they turn around on the Lion who's out of position and they kill him. Now Timbersaw does get the return kill on the Phoenix. As you can see how strong CLinkz is in the lane, and that's why Yatoro is spamming it a lot. This means he can push away the offlaners very easily and he can self-sustain, so he doesn't need to buy extra regen. And so that's it for this video guys. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.